Go ahead and start it. Radioactive Sports Hour here. Seth Morton, Shane Maples.
Fourth quarter time.
Heritage down 35-21 with Catholic on the move.
But 4th and 13 for Catholic. They'll be forced to probably punt the ball away.
Colby came into the game and lit it up with two great passes. An amazing
One of them,
touchdown
one
pass.
to Riley Melton and one downfield for a touchdown to Jesse Huff in the corner of the end zone.
Diving catch.
So now as the fourth quarter begins, it's 4th and 13, and the Catholics in no man's land here. Too close to punt, too far to kick, and it's 4th and 13. They are going for it.
Going for a pass. That
Shotgun set.
Oh,
And a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Three in the middle, but it's caught from behind. Failing to convert the fourth down is Catholic, and Heritage will take it. 11:52 to go in the game. Heritage down 14, has to get a move on quick.
Coming back out.
Jake Olby, the quarterback, coming in. Just good sign of great sign of sportsmanship from Newman, giving him a pat on the back as he enters the field. That's what we need on our team. Even if this doesn't go our way, Heritage has played a good game tonight.
Heritage is giving a valiant effort against the Catholic.
Catholic has not scored in the second half.
No, they have not.
They have not even came close.
It looks like they may be going
Olby in the shotgun split backs. Two wide outs to the right. Klein gets a handoff to the outside. He gets a good block to the outside and runs around it to the 37-yard line. Excuse me, 32. 32-yard line.
You know, Klein has been so impressive tonight. I really think he can play college ball.
He's a bit undersized, but I really...
Great heart. Great heart.
He never quits on the field. Ever.
I mean, he's drug Sixers have been Catholic defenders several times.
Mm-hmm. Chase Everett to the right, or excuse me, the left side. Riley Melton also to the left side.
Split backs as usual. Catholic with only two down line, or three down line.
Catholic overloading the right side of the field. Blitz to the left side. Klein runs right into the blitz.
Oh, yeah.
And he just forced to go right down.
Oh,
Blitz.
This is big, people.
This is a huge play for Heritage right here. 11 and a half minutes to go in the game. It should be 3rd and 5 for Heritage. Huge third down play.
I would just like to mention how it is really cold. Really cold.
Ridiculously cold here in this press box. I thought they'd have a space heater or something going on. We have a baseboard heater.
These lips are officially chapped, and I have a stuffed nose. I'm playing through the pain, people.
I have a sore throat playing through the pain. Sung through the pain earlier on the national anthem.
That's what we do for the viewing audience.
Split back shotgun set. Olby back to throw.
Pass.
And he's going downfield to Everett. Well out of bounds. Out of reach of Everett.
If that would have been a better pass, that'd be pass interference right there.
Probably would have. But and Zach Key comes on in the punting formation. Heritage.
Sad. We really could have used a conversion right there.
That was a huge stop for Catholic.
Well, they knew what we were doing on second down, and there's no hiding it. We were going to decline, do the same play.
Give it to Klein or Bledsoe.
So Heritage back to punt. Could really use the muffed punt right now. Heritage down 30.
You didn't lose your iPod, did you?
No.
Okay. Because they found one.
Wait, are you serious? Okay, good.
Okay. And end over end punt. It's rolling and it'll be down at the 39.
Yard line. We just said that.
Net gain of 30 yards for Zach Key on the punt.
And I'm assuming they're going to give it to Superman.
Nolan Coulter.
At the end of the game, I think he's going to fly home.
Yeah, he probably will. While we have a second, we'd like to inform you that this game is being brought to you by In Your Face Management.
The best management company on the face of the earth.
If you're an actor, singer, director,
Model.
sportscaster, whatever you want to call yourself within a certain
If you have any
boundary.
talent at all, you need these people.
Yeah, you do. We're represented by Mrs. Jill Bentley. As Catholic enters the field, 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line.
Heritage defense a little bit confused.
They look a little confused. 4 linemen with a linebacker to the right. And it goes to Coulter to the right side, down back to the middle, cutting across the field. Number 30 makes him miss to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Catholic.
Nolan Coulter with another touchdown. This is, I assume this is a career game for Nick.
Well, you've got to admit, Heritage really didn't do that bad. They had 5 chances to stop him, and Coulter just individually made every one of them miss.
Bledsoe and Klein combined with a better O-line.
I don't know about that. Our O-line's played a great game tonight.
On to kick, number 22.
It's Gabe Revido, whatever his name is. Savedro, something like that. And the snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is also good. Catholic leads 42-21.
I wish we had a soundbite of a fat lady singing, because this is when we'd play it.
It appears that way, but 10
Heritage has been doubled. The score is 42-21.
10.5 minutes to go in the game. Anything could still happen. I've seen crazier things in a football game.
Like, never mind, I won't mention that on air.
I wouldn't do that either.
So while we have a second, we'd like to tell you to go to pleasegiveanote.com and vote for Heritage High School to save the theater.
Yes, you can search that, or you can go under Tennessee High Schools and find it pretty quick there, too. Our theater is a piece of junk. You should probably go do that.
Speaking of cold, dude, it is like a meat locker in the theater.
Yeah.
Heritage back to receive the kick.
Bledsoe back. Klein at the 30. He'll go back to the 25-yard line.
Any kind of fire we had was just doused.
Number 33, Chris Wood, is also back. Should it be a pooch kick to him. Bledsoe runs up to the 15-yard line.
We can't console with the fact that Chris Wood has the greatest hair on the field right now, by far.
No contest.
I'm pretty sure he's going to win an award for that later this year.
I don't doubt it. They have an awards banquet at the end of the year, so we'll see what happens there. Catholic tees it up at the 40-yard line.
Deservedly number 1, Terrell Bledsoe.
Nathan Teeter to kick off for Catholic.
So Heritage is really going to need a miracle.
Heritage is going to need, but we're going to be forced to throw the football.
It's going to be good to see what Olby's got, though. I think he really has the ability to throw the ball well.
Yeah. Both Heritage quarterbacks have played well. They kicked to Bledsoe this time. Bledsoe has got moves, and he's got some room. Got some blockers downfield. Big block from 33. Chris Wood makes a block. Down to the 48-yard line. Hit out of bounds. Late hit will be called on Catholic.
That is some racism.
That doesn't say much for Catholic's class. We've already been questioning that today.
Bledsoe put the moves on, though.
And that will be Henry Norris probably being charged with a penalty for a late hit, which will be a 15-yard penalty. That
was just cheap.
it was, but the seniors on Catholic's team took care of it quickly, dragging him back to the line to really get in his face about it. Jarrell gets right back up, though, to get back in the huddle. So Heritage will start this drive on the 32. Good return by Bledsoe and great blocking downfield, especially by number 33, Chris Wood. Olby back in at QB.
Okay, looked for Olby to go to the end zone right here.
Heritage's number 1 wideout, Chase Everett, to the right side. Watch for that. Justin Newman is out to the left. Mr. Do-It-All. He's had a good game today.
Or expect a screen pass to Bledsoe.
That would be a good call. Hey, they've been doing it to Coulter all game. And Bledsoe drops back and throws it to no man's land.
I think it was attempted to Newman, but it just got away from him.
Yeah, the pass got away from Jake that time, but threw it right between 2 Catholic defenders. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Falls almost hit the ground, though, so whatever.
Yeah.
And I have to say, player of the game goes Nick Coulter.
Nolan.
Coulter, sorry. I have a friend named Nick Coulter, so I've been making that mistake a lot.
Yeah. Olby. Play fake. And he's got a few wheels. Man open is Chase Everett down the left-hand hash. And down at the 20, that'd be about the 18, 19-yard line. First down for Heritage.
Heritage down 42-21 with 10 minutes, 12 seconds left in the game.
Still with some fight in them, though.
You know, they're really playing for pride right now.
If we have to cut it, we can cut it. 10 minutes to go in the game.
Lines up in the shotgun with
Split backs again. Olby
two receivers.
in the gun. Coaching staff yelling out instructions to Heritage. Newman and Everett out to the right. And it's a pass to Newman. Oh, a great block from Jarrell Bledsoe. Newman making people miss to the down at the 5-yard line. Stuffed, but that was insane. Ovi threw it out to Newman, and Jarrell Bledsoe didn't get the football, but he came in and lowered the boom on the Catholic defender, opening the field up for Newman.
I am Jarrell and I am proud. That's what he delivered right there.
So it's marked on the 4-yard line for Heritage with 9.5 minutes to go.
Like to pound it in there.
Shotgun split back set, and that is an encroachment penalty on Catholic, more than likely.
Yes, sir.
That'll make it 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Ovi running in to get instructions as the penalty is called.
Maybe some water, a foot rub from one of the pretty trainers.
Whatever he wants. Hey, we do have some pretty good-looking trainers.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we're going to say about that, though.
We have all-star trainers on the sideline. Is CJ a trainer, though?
Yeah.
I know he's in the medical department. I mean, he's
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
1st and goal from the 2-yard line for Heritage.
Back to football.
Shotgun split backs, hand off to Jarrell Bledsoe at the middle. Touchdown! Touchdown for the Mountaineers, 42-27.
Jarrell Bledsoe for Heisman, everybody.
Hey, absolutely.
Second touchdown of the day for Bledsoe.
He's had a whale of a game.
That should get some eyes from the.
And the lights have went out. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. Me and Mr. Rowland both started singing different songs at that period. Ovi holding, Pickens to kick. Heritage has made a game out of this. No, I would not do that. Kick up, and it is good.
Like always.
It only went about 30 yards, but it didn't have to go very far.
Since it was a 10-yard field goal.
42-28.
I'd call it an onside kick right here. I mean, what do you got to lose? It's a football game.
Exactly, and we also have that to win, so it might not be a bad call. They ran one against Hardin Valley that sparked a comeback, gave them a lot of momentum.
Well, I mean, we could definitely use the spark. We got the spark, but we could definitely use some lighter fluid on that.
Yeah, I'm curious if this game is a 7-point game at some point, which it looks like it might be. Heritage ran a trick play against William Blunt that gained about 60-something yards. I'm just curious to see if we'll see that again.
What was that play called?
I have no clue what it was called, but it went to Jarrell.
I forgot what it's called. It's something like, I don't know. It's something kind of weird and off center.
But hey, it worked. I don't care what it's called. It got a lot of yards.
Speaking of weird and off center, go to YouTube and type in "My Ding-a-Ling" by Chuck Berry. It's a hilarious song.
Oh, it's a great song. I think it's a great, beautiful little song.
I bet you do.
You have to really listen to it and analyze the meaning of it. It's a beautiful piece of literature.
I bet you really think so.
You don't know me. Heritage set to kick off. You've got to watch for the onside kick. Catholic has 9 men ready, and Catholic not ready for the onside takes a timeout on a kickoff. That's a rare decision, but might end up being a good one.
When you're at 14 points with 9 minutes left in the game, you can pretty much do what you want. But, I mean, Heritage has an explosive ability to them. So we'd like to give a minute to our sponsors. Back to Griffin Lawn Care.
Yep. That's our...
If you have a lawn and you don't want to mow it, you can pay Aaron Griffin to mow it and do a pristine job.
Yeah.
Parade Magazine quality job.
One other quick word about Aaron Griffin. Keep him in your prayers, people. And don't ever do shock therapy. My goodness, Aaron Griffin
Don't
has...
ever let your mom talk you into putting your hand in salt water that's hooked up to
24-volt batteries in a tin can.
Speaking of bad ideas, Jalen Haley arrested for holding up a pizza.
Careful with what you say here, Seth.
Holding up a pizza man and stealing a Meat Lover's Pizza and $34, so he won't be playing football for Heritage High School next year.
This is a true story. Where did
really good.
Where did you hear this at? Where did you read it?
Well, I heard it from Ovi and his friends in my first block class.
Okay. Seems legit.
Also the Daily Times.
Oh, that's not necessarily legit. And here is the onside kick. And that went 10 yards, I do believe.
That is...
Oh, it did not quite go 10 yards. It looked like it was recovered at the 49-yard line, which is 9 yards, not 10.
That is
It's a shame. Heritage did recover it, but it should be a personal foul. It's the defense coming on the field now for Heritage.
Okay. I'm wondering if Catholic doesn't do the same play and it makes the same kick if they don't get the ball and we don't. You know, there is a Heritage bias. There are still people upset about forming the 3 high schools together. You know, Townsend.
And Walland and Porter.
By the way, Heritage's third color is actually orange.
Is it really?
People don't know that because they took the primary colors from all 3 schools.
Huh. Well, that's cool. Pitch to the left side to Coulter, and he gets about 4 or 5 yards on that play.
It's just a powerful running.
Anybody else probably would have been down in the backfield.
You know how they say some people run like a gazelle? He runs like a lion.
Yeah. We do apologize. We did not plan on this happening, but we are running out of battery power very quickly here. And
So
if
we hate to leave you with it like this.
we're not going to yet. We'll go as long as we can.
Until we die out.
If we do die out, we apologize. But there's no electrical outlet, so we can't use a charger.
Split backs.
Hand off to the right side. That is Lombardo to the outside of the 35. Cutting back to the 30-yard line. Still going 25. And wrapped up, brought down at the 22-yard line. Catholic really making a push down the field. Heritage needs a turnover badly.
Really not good.
No.
Not looking good.
This game is actually an important game. The loser will more than likely finish last in the district. Catholic is 2-6 at the moment. Heritage 1-7.
Tired of Heritage finishing last in everything.
Well,
Well, I mean, we have a good wrestling program.
it's been a rough year. The last couple football seasons have been pretty good. 4 wins apiece. Coulter up the middle. It's just been a rough year for Heritage so far. Timeout called by, I'm assuming, well, it's timeout to bring in the chain gang.
Speaking of chain gangs, my dad called last night.
Oh, man. What a character.
Catholic first down, and folks, the light is fading. And Heritage tunnel to victory.
Heritage calls timeout. And we will take one as well. We'll be right back with some more from the Radioactive Sports Hour. Defense coming back out on the field for Heritage. Catholic breaking out of their huddle, running onto the field. They'll have the ball at the 12-yard line here. 7:55 to go.
Split back formation.
Split backs. And every man in motion again. No running back behind him, but Coulter is back there. And he starts the play to the left, pitch to the left. Coulter's got a seam to the outside. And touchdown, Catholic. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. I'm Shane. He's set. Radioactive Sports Hour signing off.
Nick Coulter's amazing. Nolan Coulter's
We'll
amazing.
see you next week.
Just kidding.
There was a penalty on the play for Catholic that nobody saw. So it's instead now 1st and 13 on the 15-yard line. And handoff at the middle of the Coulter. And, hey, guess what? Catholic touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. Signing off. What a waste of my time.